Hi everyone. So in this video I am going to show you the demo of Grafana dashboard. So first of all, let us look at the dataset that I took. This is the dataset, and this is the Oscar Academy winning award film. Uh, this consists of data from 1927 to last year, that is 2022, and this is a CSV data. So I downloaded it, and let me show you the data that I downloaded. So first, this was the data. We can see film, year, award, and nomination. So from, you can see here film. This is film name. Year. This is the year. Award. The number of awards it won, and the nominations. These are the number of nominations. Now, and I cleaned the data using pandas. That is present. And so first of all, there was an extra index, so I took only the required columns. So I took this, and this is the resulting data frame. Now I checked for null values. There was one. I dropped it and removed it. Now I check if that is 0. Now I check the value counts for years to check if there is any anomaly. So you can see here in the value counts there are some years that are 2 digit. So this will not work. As you can see, 32, 33, 29. Now I cleaned it. We are first storing it in a list that uh, is of distinct years. So we can see here there are many years which these values must be. This is 1933, this is 1931. So now what I did was, if the value is less than 22, then append 2000, because our data set is from 1927 to 2022. So if it is less than or equal to 22, it must be 2022 or 2021, because our data starts from 1927. So if it is less than 22, then it must be 2022 or 2021 or 2020, etc. So it first it checks the value. If there is the length of the value is 2, then it appends the value of it adds the value of 2000 to it and appends it to the list. So similarly, if there all the for all the other cases with 2 digit values, since we are not past 2022, so it adds 1900. So that is last century. So after this is the clean year that we are getting. Now see, you can see here there are no anomalies now, and now I pushed it into Postgres database, because Postgres database is a valid data source for Grafana. So I pushed it into the database named Grafana, and the table name also Grafana here, and this is pushed. And let me show you in the database. So this is the Grafana database, uh, this Grafana, and inside this, uh, let me refresh it, a table named Grafana, and from that we are searching this. So if we run this, yeah, so this is the table, these are the columns. So this is the modified year column, and this is been award and nominations. So this is the dataset. Now let us come to the dashboard. Now for example, if you we want to fetch data in this, So what I used was SQL queries. So I data source is PostgreSQL, and first I set it up here in connections. Uh, Let me show you. In connections, there is this Postgres data source. We choose the database as Grafana, and this is the port and host. So I'm using version 51 of Postgres, so that's why I saved it. And this, after setting the connection, let us move to the dashboard. So our dashboard is this. So this is the dashboard. Now I use SQL queries. We can also do it graphically, but I found it easier to use SQL queries directly in not in Builder but in code. So first, let me show you what data is coming. So this data is coming time and nomination for each year, like this. So for the I use this for last 20 years. Let me change this. This is for last 20 years. So yeah, for last 20 years, uh, this is as a time. So this is an alias, and these are the nominations. So this is the bar chart. Similarly, here this is the line chart, as you can see. So this is the trend line, and these are for awards from all the way from 1927 all the way to 2022. Yeah. So as we can see, in 2021 there were 41 awards. So yes, this was the maximum year in which the maximum number of awards were given. Maybe due to COVID. Yeah, due to COVID. Because in 2022 there were no Oscar awards held, so all the awards were deferred to 2021. So this is one insight, and nomination over the years after 1980. So these I used the scatter plot for this. So these are the nominations, and this is the years. We can say time. So from, as you can see here also, the maximum number of nominations after 1980 were given in 2021, and these are the top five most awarded movies. So as you can see, Titanic is the most awarded movies. It also won 16 nominations. Similarly, these West Side Story, Lord of the Rings, Ben Hur, The English Patient, and more. So these are the top five most nominated movies. So the most nominated movie is A Star Is Born, and it won 3 Oscar awards. So after that, we can see here the total number of awards given from 1926 all the way up to now is 2,138, and the total nominations are 49, 12, and 4,912, and the average number of awards for that participated uh, awards for a movie that made it into the Oscars list is 1.57. That is out of every three movies, one, no. So for every movie there were 1.57, or for every two movies there were three awards, on an average, and the average award. So this is actually awards, and this is actually nomination. So I forgot to change the title. Nominations. So these are the average number of nominations for each movie in this list. So these are the number of nominations for different for actor or for actress or for direction. there are multiple types of Oscar awards. So this is the dashboard, and we can also see here the most number of nominations were in 2021. Yeah. So this was a demo dashboard in Grafana using Oscar data, Oscar awards data. Thank you so much.